my name is Bubar, and today I'm going to be making 10 ingredient brownie recipe. And this I found from Tasty. There's this producer named Alvin Zhou, and I got this recipe from him. So let's begin. So first up, I'm going to add in a bowl, I'm going to add 8 ounces of chocolate chips. These are just semi-sweet, it doesn't have to be bitter or anything. Then I'm going to add 3/4 cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder, followed by espresso powder. We don't want too much or else this will become very bitter. And then we're just adding a tiny pinch of salt. Then we're going to also add some melted butter. This is salt. Now we are just going to stir this all together so it comes into one chocolate mixer. It doesn't look the best right now, but it'll turn out amazing afterward. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set this off aside to cool down from the hot butter, and now we're gonna move on to the next part of these delicious brownies. So now we are gonna crack these eggs into a bowl. Always remember to crack these into a bowl first so you can get the shells out of them instead of just cracking them into the regular bowl that you're gonna make everything in. So let's crack these. These are beautiful yellow bright eggs. So now we are gonna add these eggs that don't have any shells in them and add them to our mixing bowl. Then next we're gonna add 2 cups of sugar, followed by a half a cup of light brown sugar. There we go. And then we're gonna add about half a teaspoon of salt because I already used salted butter. So just a little bit, and then we're gonna add delicious pure vanilla, about 1 teaspoon. But you can do more depending on how much you like. And now I'm gonna give these a go and mix it all together until light and fluffy. We're just going to continue to mix this for a few more minutes until it's light gold and puffy. We are now going to add our chocolate mixture in. Now we are going to finish mixing this up again, and then we're going to add in our flour next. And when you're first mixing, make sure to put this mixer on low speed so you don't overwork the batter and you don't overwhelm it with quick mixing. Alright, this looks good to me. And so now we are going to sift in our flour. Sifting is kind of important because so you don't want any big clumps of flour so it can all get evenly distributed. So now that we have sifted this flour and it's all nice and smooth, we're going to evenly distribute it throughout the batter by folding it so we don't overwork the flour. So now that we have finished making the batter and pouring it into the pan, we are just going to evenly spread it out so our brownies are not unevenly leveled. We're going to use an offset spatula to make sure it's very even and make sure to reach the corners all the way through. So now that we have finished evenly spreading this out, we are now going to finally put it in an oven preheated to 350 degrees for 40 minutes. Timer for 40 minutes. There we go. Now we'll take it out, and it's optional to cut the edges, but you can do that if you want. But cut and enjoy. Now that the brownies are all done and finished, we're going to use a toothpick to test it and to see when we lift it out. If there's nothing on it, that means it's good to go. Now would say that's pretty clear, so let's take it out. So now that we have finished making the brownies and that they've been in the oven and then that they've been cooling, we are now finally ready to take it out of the pan. We're gonna serve it for 2 people, me and my Omi, and we also made it cream to put on top of the brownies, so let's cut them up and serve them. Alright, so let's taste these. Let's see. A little bit of the cream. It's so good. Delicious. These are really good brownies.